Now you can see. Okay, now you can see this user is created. If you just open this user, then Vikram, you can reset your password from here. Okay, you can just click on reset password and then select manually change the password. Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you.
Okay. I'll show you if this user has recruiting administrator role or not. If you get a recruiter role, then you can only have access to that hiring tab. But if you want to change all this, if you want to change particular all this configuration or security role, in that case, you must have this recruiting administrator role. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So you just click on done. So now whenever if you want to work, you can just log in as a just try one.
Yep.
Okay. So now you can see all these options. Okay.
Yep.
So these were the few, and like some of them were working on the instance today. There is some problem with the database or something. We are not getting some drop down values. I'll check for at least for today night. If it is still there, then I'll enter the data for our like understanding purpose. Currently, it is not showing any drop down values in the job requisition. So yesterday we have the one topic which we have seen as roles. So these are the different roles uh, that are present in the ORC. So particularly hiring manager, recruiter. So hiring manager is responsible for creating job requisition and some minimal privileges are given to this hiring manager. But recruiter is owner of whole ORC process. Like recruiter have maximum privileges in all these roles. So if you assign some user as a recruiter, then he can uh, create the requisition, he can update the requisition, he can create the job offer and update, delete. All these rights are like all these privileges are given to this recruiter. If in case like if you want to, there are two recruiters like junior recruiter, senior recruiter. So in that case, if senior recruiter, if you want, you can give all access to the senior recruiter, and if you want to give only few access, then you have that that is like system is providing us that all these access that you can enable disable these features, like you can edit or remove. But for your practice you can just try whatever, like just now we have copied the user, likewise we can also copy this recruiters, sorry, all these roles. I'll just show you how to copy the roles. And if you want to make any changes, like for any role, particularly for if there is hiring manager role, and if you want to add some privileges or if you want to remove some privileges, so you can't do on the whatever the roles provided by ORC. You uh, you have to copy all those roles, and then only you can edit and delete or whatever the action you want to perform, you can do that. Hope understand. Okay. So under this role, if you select just, I'm searching for the recruiter role. So recruiter, Here is a recruiter role. These are the different privileges given to the recruiter. If you want to see like how many users are there in the system who have recruiter role, so these all these users are having the role as a recruiter. Likewise, you can search for the recruiting administrator. Likewise, you can search for the hiring manager, whichever role you want to. Then next is that clear?
Yeah.
Yeah. Am I audible, everyone? Huh?
Yes,
Yes.
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 Okay, okay. So, if you want to copy the roles, then you can just copy from here and just see here. There is for any role, there is a code. Whenever that code is start with the ORA, means this is provided by Oracle, and you can't edit or delete, or you can't modify that particular roles or the users or whatever. Like there are so many configurations in the system where code is given as this ORA. So ORA is a keyword which is used by Oracle. So whatever it is on the demo instance, or even on the whatever there will be a client instance, whatever is given as ORA, you can't edit or modify all those roles. You have to make a copy of those roles, and then only you can do all this implementation. Okay, so like with this, you can just click on copy role. If you want, you can copy top role, or if you want, you can inherit all the roles. Here you can see the role code is IRC. So I think so you can try doing this, like how to copy the roles. If you want to create particular role, like if you want to create a role for junior recruiter, you can try creating that role, and then if you move next, there are there is one page with all the privileges that you can easily select the privileges and remove the required privileges, and you can create the roles in the system. So out of these roles, as I said, hiring manager has only right to create the requisition. But among whenever we are creating requisition, as I said, total there were 13 sections. So out of those sections, only few sections are are visible to this hiring manager. So hiring manager is probably creating requisition with some basic information. Whenever hiring manager created the requisition, that particular requisition notification will trigger for this recruiter, and then recruiter will modify that particular requisition, and then recruiter will post that requisition, and once it is posted, then only candidate can view that particular requisition, or candidate can apply for that requisition. Are these two roles clear? Hello.
Yes, Manali.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Manali, can you again
Okay.
show that thing which you just did few minutes back of that recruiting
How?
data roles and recruiting? I'm not able to find it. Through setup
Just
maintenance,
move
move
to
into
job
security.
role, setup and maintenance, manage job role. Uh, Solution is joined or not? How many are there? Okay. If you have your system with you, you can try practice like checking all the things. Okay. We are on this one. Okay. So you just click on this job roles.
Hmm.
So under this manage job roles, uh, click whichever role you want to copy. No, you just type this role. Okay, and then you will get over here, and you can easily copy this role.
No, no, I'm not saying this one. You made the changes that the filter was not visible. You changed some settings.
That is assign security profile role.
Can you show that once again?
Okay.
And is there no option to go back because we again land to the same
No,
page?
yeah.
Okay.
Till now, I didn't find any option. So you have to search for security roles, sorry, security profiles.
That I did.
Under user and security, there is assign security profiles to roles.
Assign security profile role. Okay.
Okay. Just click that assign security profile role. And here in this recruiter, I think so. Indica and you were there. Srujan, you and Vikram, you both are there. Whenever I was explaining this assigned security role,
Um,
Srujan,
I'm just
no,
recollecting. So yeah.
and Vikram.
I was not there yesterday.
No, no, it's not yesterday. Today only I have started.
Oh, yeah, yes, I
Just
could. Yeah. You created mine and you showed that,
no,
right?
that's the security role. I think so. You both were not there. I have
Oh,
just
yeah.
started the session. Actually, what we were facing whenever I was opening this requisition, okay, show you on this instance, under the hiring tab, there were the requisitions visible, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, no, we were not there. I was not there, sorry.
So here, whenever I was removing this filter, there were no requisitions shown.
Okay.
Yeah. So to enable that setting, I'll show you. Today,
Okay.
just I was thinking like instead of starting new topic, I'll
You,
just resolve all the queries, and by Monday I'll be starting with the
we don't
all
have class
the
tomorrow,
topics.
right? No, on
No,
weekend. Okay.
Saturday and Sunday. Yeah. I'll just show you why.
Security profile. Okay.
Just I'll show you what was there earlier, and then take back. Sometimes whenever we are performing any changes, it is not visible. So just try sign in and sign out, and then my video changes are visible.
Let's go to hiring. Okay. Still click there.
Okay. Now you can see whenever I've just removed this filter, you are not getting any requisition here, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So whenever we are getting this new fresh instance, this is like this only. Like you will not see any requisition here. So just to enable this functionality, like if in order to get all this requisition over here, what we are supposed to do is in this under setup and maintenance.
Development maintenance.
So the setup
Stop.
and maintenance, that is security profile. Sure. Under the setup and maintenance, you have to enable this offering, recruiting and candidate experience. Whenever
Okay.
we are working for the ORC configuration, you have to use this offering only, recruiting and candidate experience. Under this, there is users and security. Yeah, even if you search for security profiles, you will get this assign security profiles to roles. Is that clear, Srujan?
Yeah, it's clear.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh, Now you have to search for recruiter role.
And
Make a note of all this configuration because I have done this like hundred of times and then only I remember all these things. Because whenever we are working on the live project, no, all these are happening, and at that time you can't wait for somebody to enable all this setting for us.
okay.
And even Herbert is not available. Even like me is not available. So you have to deal with all this situation. So make sure that you are aware of all these things. That's why we are arranging this training session. So you have to go to this recruiter and then click on edit. Then see, click on next. Under this, you can see for organization, view all organization. For person, view all. So everywhere, like in position, in countries, in person, in payroll. But only this setting by default, Oracle is providing this feature like requisition secured by organization. Instead of this, we are supposed to choose view all requisition. Okay. So view all requisition is particularly whichever recruiter in the there in the system. So whoever is creating that requisition, you have access to. If you just click on the next, or either you can just click on review and submit it. So all these like basic security profiles, all organization, if some basic details, if you want to edit this, you can have access to that. Or else just click on review and submit. Click on done.
Manali, you have to sign out and sign in. Then
Yeah.
only.
I'll now log in as a response.
So Manali, the setup part is common for everything. All setup happens from that part only, maintenance setup.
Yeah.
Okay.
Only a few things like the scheduler. Uh, Scheduler will run from the tools. It is there in the tools tab.
Okay. Scheduler, in case of recruitment, it will be for job posting, correct?
Yeah. It will be for job posting, even from the indexing. There were so many schedulers in the system.
Okay, I've used only two.
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, like as a whenever we are working for like testing or something, we used to do only two publish job requisition and candidate search. But there were like so many while we are working as a implementation consultant, we have to use all the scheduler. There are few scheduler which run once, and there are some scheduler which run every day after every 15 minutes and all that.
That we can schedule, no? Scheduler is basically
Yeah,
you set up a process and schedule it for a timing. That's correct?
like certain processes, if you want to run on some frequencies, then we can set those scheduler for. Okay, now you can see this particular job requisition. You are earlier it was not there. Once we have set up that security profiles, then only these are visible. This is for the demo instance. Like whenever sometimes I'll share just the instance. So maybe there is hiring tab is not there. All these requisitions will not there. So you are have to like enable all this functionality. Okay, is that clear? Any doubt till here?
No, I'm good.
Little bit
Uh,
confusing, but not doubt. Need to practice.
no, yeah, you need to practice, and even if like to even today we got instance, and I have to do all this setup. There were few consultants who are there from the last batch, so I used to give them. But whenever developer are developing something, they want just on the urgent basis. So all this configuration, if somebody is there, no, so many settings we have to enable for the development purpose. But once you have practice, no, you will get used to all those things. Or
Okay.
sometimes whenever what I will do is whenever I'll get new instance, no, I'll give you one by one to set up all this instance, so you will get practice on this thing.
Yeah, that would be a good idea. You can share the setup things with us and we can do it part by part.
Yeah. Okay. Uh, like whatever we have done till here, is that clear to everyone? If you have few doubts or else like I just want you to resolve all those queries, then only we will proceed further. Okay. So on this weekend, like I want you to no option to that, because that's the main part as a tester we are going to perform on the UI. And even uh, we have copyright for this automation setup, so even you will get chance to test all those things. So that's why we like Herbert wants you all, like all the consultants, to know all this implementation. So we are automating all these test cases. We already have ORC module automated, and we have we have few clients working on the same. So even you will get opportunity to work on all those things, but make sure like you have to go through one or two rounds of interview. So just be prepared for that. Okay.
Okay, Manali.
Okay. Can I proceed? Like I'll just give you overview of one topic, so you can work on the topic through weekend, and then we can take it on Monday.
Fine. On weekend, whether the system will be available to us?
Yeah, yeah. System is available, but uh, I am not available.
No, no, it's okay. You're not available, but at least the setup will be
Yeah,
completed. The tester
yeah,
setup
yeah,
will
yeah.
be. Okay.
Yeah. Or if like point in time, if you're stuck anywhere, no, you can just send me screenshot. I'll record you. Okay, some problem with my network. Okay, let's continue. So one topic which we are going to see is job application flow. Yesterday only I told you like these were the content which we are going to learn. We haven't seen this offering part. Offering means like whatever that we have enabled for now. Okay. Whenever we are doing that setup and maintenance, so this is the different offering means depend on different modules, like some customer opt for learning module, some customer opt for recruitment module. So based on that different requirement of customer, some will go for core HR, some will go for particular payroll module. So based on customer requirement, this Oracle team will enable or disable this offering. So these are the different offerings which are there in the system, and based on the client requirement, whenever like if client is opting for particular ORC module, so on that client instance, you will see only this recruiting and candidate experience. So currently, this is one I have enabled offering. So these are the and from here only we are supposed to enable or disable the offering. Here also you will see these are the different modules. but for ORC we are using this option. Okay. Other than this, roles we have done. So these are the next topic, like career site, then job application flow. As we have seen yesterday, career site is from where all the recruiters are getting all the external candidates. All the requisitions are posted on the career site. So there will be an internal and external career site. So external candidate will apply through external career site, and internal candidate will have internal career site, or even there are system has provided me tab under this uh, along with this my client group. So internal employee will get all the notification in the me tab only regarding this job requisition. Next is job application flow. So we are going to see the next topic is job application flow, and then we will move for this career side. So job application flow is basically whenever we are if uh, if we are recruiter are looking for two requisitions. So there will be a vacancy for experienced candidate. There will be a vacancy for fresher, or even there can be a vacancy for intern. Okay. So just a minute. Okay. So whenever we recruiter want to raise this requisition, particularly for the experienced person, so what all different information we are expecting from the experience? I just want to ask you all, like as a in the recruitment process for any organization, if they are looking for the experienced candidate, then what are details a recruiter is expecting, or what are different kinds of documents or something what we are expecting from the experienced candidate?
If it's experienced candidate, we look for previous organization experience certificate, the tenure that they
Yeah,
have worked, if any
yeah, right.
certifications, and any specific licenses they have got.
Yeah, license.
Reference.
Yeah, license and certification. Then somebody is telling something. Yes, Srujan is a breaker of
It's a reference, employer reference.
a reference. Yeah. Then
Might be LinkedIn address, something like that.
Uh,
yeah, that can
okay.
be address, or even like location where that particular candidate belong to, all these things. Other than this,
Salary?
yeah, perfect. That's what the main expectation.
Mhm.
Okay. Along with salary, like we can ask for education details, then
Do you mean to say
past
that
experience.
previous salary, or you want
Yeah,
do
yeah.
you mean
Previous salary, like whenever
we cannot
recruiter
depends, right? We cannot ask previous
depends.
salary. Yeah,
Depends, like we didn't ask for exact salary, but there can be a salary range we can provide
yeah.
just to know what, like for budgeting or something purpose. Again, it is sensitive information. It goes in the sensitive personal information. So
Yeah, in
these are the
US,
different blocks which
yeah,
recruiter is expecting.
yeah. In US, it depends on the state that you can ask them for previous salary or not.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's
But like I just want to know, these are the different blocks which a recruiter are expecting from the candidate. Okay, so for the experience one, we can ask all this detail. For the fresher, you can't ask for the license and certification. Generally, we personal information is there, then education details, address, so all this basic information you will ask. Then for the intern, same goes to the intern. Even for the fresher, you can ask for some, okay, some keys or something. And then for the intern, same goes to the intern. So these are the different requirement based on the different type of candidate we are hiring. So just to fulfill all those uh, like expectation, we are using this job application flow. So job application flow, exactly whenever candidate is applying for any requisition, like as we have seen, whenever we are posting any requisition on career site, then candidate will apply for that requisition. So I'll just show you over here site. So whenever candidate will apply for any requisition, I'll just go to this site. Even we are going to see how this career site configuration has been done. Okay. So I'll search for, give me any name of requisition which is there on the system. I'll do blank search. Okay. So these are the different requisitions which are posted on the career site. Okay. If anyone like external candidate, obviously, generally what organization used to do, they already have their website, and they will like use this URL of career site, and they will put this code into their website, so that even like candidate, those are external candidate, can easily apply to particular requisition. So once as external candidate, if we log in on this website, or if you just move through this website, you can see if I want to just apply for the senior HR analyst. This is the senior HR analyst. This one is the location. There are a few details like job description, responsibilities, qualification, required skills, job info. This is our requisition number, which we are getting on UI, job category, and details. So if I want to apply for this requisition, then we are clicking this apply now. So this flow, there are different flow in the system. You can see on this Excel I have mentioned, like there is apply for, there is request information flow, and talent company. These are the three different types of flow. So whenever candidate will apply for particular requisition, that is okay. Whenever you will apply for this requisition, it will ask you for your mail address. So just for the testing purpose, what you can do, even if you use your Gmail address, I don't mind, or you can use your mail.com. I'm just using this. I'll create one mail ID. Okay. Sure. Okay. Till here, are you getting like what I'm doing? I just want to show where we are configuring this job application flow. Like we will do configuration on backend, but where it is appearing on UI. So here you just have to click this checkbox, and you can just move to this next button. Was that clear till here?
Yes,
Yes,
Manali.
ma'am.
Yeah, Manali.
Uh, so here we can see these like as a candidate I have just entered my I have just entered my email address, then I'll like I have just applying for this requisition, senior HR analyst. Here there is import your profile, this is one block. There is contact information, this is another block. So then address, again in the address application question, work education. So these are the different blocks provided by Oracle. Total there were 21 blocks. Currently here there are 7 or 8 blocks are enabled. Add language, add skills, e-signature. So whenever candidate will fill all these details, your profile get created. So you will, I'll just try entering some details. Email address. Yeah, there are so many mandatory fields. Okay, so you will just try creating this. Just enter all these details, so your profile will get created. So all this information, whichever we are filling over here right now, it is getting saved in the core HR. Like it is getting saved in the database, and whenever what we have seen in the flow, whenever we are creating job requisition, particular candidate will appear over here in the application. So if we are applying for this particular senior HR analyst, so if you check on the system, once you have done with that flow now, just check whether in this application, you should see whatever the name you have entered. These are the total 15 applicants who are applied for this senior HR analyst. So you will get your name over here. Okay. So by before the next lecture, I just want you to try this also. Like just try applying for any requisition. I'll give you the career site address. Okay. So all these blocks are this configuration is coming under the job application flow. So under the job application flow, I just want to show you like for the different requisition, like for fresher, for experienced candidate, for interns, you can create n number of job application flow. These are the blocks. And before like end of session, I'll show you where to configure this thing. Setup and maintenance. Job application flow. Okay. Under the setup and maintenance, job application flow. Job application flow configuration. It is coming under candidate experience. Okay. So just move to this. You can just either you can try creating or just open any external flow. These are the flow, different flow. If you want to create, okay. So these are the different versions. In version, you can see these are the different blocks provided by the Oracle, depending on the client requirement or what are the different requirements based on the requisition. Also, you can create this job application flow. Okay, just try exploring this thing. We will see in the like, whatever how to fill what is this voucher number and how to activate this job application flow and everything in the next lecture. Till here, any doubt? I'll post whatever like assignment for today. Obviously, since that is weekend, there will be a two more questions along with whatever the daily two questions. I'm posting in that the Google Classroom, and I'm expecting you all to at least please complete those assignments. For the completion of those assignments, whatever you are performing, take a screenshot and just post all those assignments in the Google Classroom.
Sure, Manali.
Okay.
Okay, Manali.
If you like on the instance, if you stuck at any point in time, you can just drop a message, like send me a screenshot. I'll help you with it. But at least try executing the test cases, which is there already from that day one, and then do all the setups like how to copy the roles, how to copy the users. Okay. Any questions from your side? Yeah, you Vikram, you were not there in the yesterday's lecture, but yeah, I'm expecting that if you have your system handy with you, you can try uh, practicing whatever we are performing over here.
Yeah, I'll do that. And can you share the videos? I think we don't have access to that video inbox.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
says
sure.
that.
I'll share the YouTube link.
Okay.
I have already. I'll share yesterday's YouTube link. Today I forgot to record. I'll share video also.
Okay.
Okay, I'll do that. I'll share in the classroom only. So better
Okay.
you will have access to this. Okay, then anything else? Okay, then thank you. Have a happy
Thank you
weekend.
for you. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Manali.
Thank you, Manali.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you, Manali.
Thank you.